Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be unboxing the brand new Dragon Ball Super Starter deck, Proud Warrior, the Majin Vegeta deck. Now I've been very excited for this because I love Majin Vegeta as a character, so the fact that it finally has a good leader that's yellow, which is an amazing color right now, rather than just the old red one. Just very happy to have this. Not bad cards in this, I will be honest. The Gohan starter deck that came along with this does have some better reprints, but still nonetheless a very good starter deck for beginners. I'm going to be doing something different after unboxing this. After going over the cards, I'm going to build a deck straight from two starters, just for beginners or for people who just want to build the deck with these cards, really not knowing how to build it. I'm here to do that, you know, just to lend a hand. This deck is definitely way better if you have yellow cards from separate sets. This can definitely be upgraded. It is a very great deck. I would say it's very generic. It has a powerful effect as Z leader, but that's basically the gist of it, just to help people out get an idea for the deck. I'll do a little deck list just for the starter decks alone, and then just upgrading it is all up to you. It's all up to your play style. This deck can be played in many ways, whether it be mid-range or aggro, so it's all up to you. But nonetheless, let's get straight into it. I will be honest, I don't know if I would do something like this with a Gohan starter, just because I'm not really looking to build Gohan. But if this video gets very good feedback, you know, very good likes and such, then I'll do it. You know, I'll do the Gohan if you guys want me to. Whoa, that is weird. It's just taped to the back. Oh, that's not cool. I don't like that. But whatever, I guess they really had no choice, or who knows. But yeah, nonetheless, if this gets good reception, I'm sorry, but if this video does really well, I'll do the Gohan one. You know what, just why not, just to help people out if they really find this useful. I guess we'll open up the Z. We'll open up the Z pack first, just to see what's in here, because I'm curious. I do know that, yeah, this is probably just exclusively the Z deck cards, unless they threw the exclusive starter cards in here. We will go over each new card, just in case people don't really know what they do. Okay, all right, perfect. Yeah, so we will go over each card when we need to, but first we'll go over the leader, and then after the leader we'll go into the Z deck, because I think the Z deck ties very well with the leader itself. So we'll just see from there. But yeah, I've been really excited for this. Just yellow has just become a color that I've had a lot of fun with. So the fact that now Majin Vegeta is a yellow leader just makes it all the worthwhile. Alright, so for the leader, already on the unawakened side, we have when this card attacks, draw a card, very basic. When your life is at 4 or less, or you have a 2 more energy and a yellow Son Goku with the energy cost of 2 or more in play, draw a card, switch up to one of your energy at active mode, and go down to 5 life. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there are some generic 2 cost yellow Gokus. There already is one right here in the Z deck, but we'll, like I said, we'll get there. And now the awakened side, we have SS Vegeta, Fighting Instincts. When this card attacks, draw a card, active/battle. Once per turn, switch up to one of your SS2 Son Goku, Destined Battle, or Trunks, Rambunctious Son, to rest mode. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or Unison, switches up to rest mode. That is actually pretty good against the Boo Unison. If your opponent activates any of the token negates, that's not bad. Just resting any blockers, maybe if you're pushing for game. It's a pretty good effect. Active battle, once per turn, add 1 card from your life to your hand. This card gets 5k power for the turn. That could be really good. Like I said, this can be good defensively or aggressively, really depending on your style, basically. So that's the leader. Let's go into the Z leader. Let's see the requirements for that. So it is a 2 Z energy cost. When your life is at 3 or less, SS Vegeta, Fighting Instincts. Z Stag 1, a brand new keyword. Yellow battle card with an energy cost of 3 or less. Okay, so you put it on Z Stack is when you put Z battle cards or whatever cards, depending on the conditions, underneath the Z battle card or Z leader being played, and that's basically the gist of it. It says it right there. I could have just read that, but we're going to go in my way. Active main, once per turn, switch up to one of your Son Goku or Trunks youth cards to rest mode, draw a card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and switch it to rest mode. Okay, so that doesn't really restrict you to the starter deck exclusive cards. This would then just say a Son Goku or Trunks youth card. Just switch it to rest and, just draw a card and switch card to rest. Active battle, add cards from your life to your hand until you have 1. This card gets 15k and double strike for the battle, and choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO them. That is a very powerful effect that you have to time correctly. If you're going to be pushing for game with that effect, you have to make sure that your opponent can't really negate it or just counter it in general, or else you'll just go down to 1 life going into your opponent's turn, and that'll be really dangerous. Unless you have more plays with your energy, be very wary of this effect. You don't want to end up just screwing yourself over and losing the game. So we'll go over the Z battle cards. We have the Son Goku, the one that I think will end up using for Awakening. SS2 Son Goku, Overflowing Aura. He is a 1 Z energy cost, 2 cost yellow. Z stack, yellow battle card, just a yellow battle card. Cards from the Z deck under it. Yeah, okay, just making sure. When this card attacks, choose up to 1 of your Prince of Destruction Vegeta destined battle, switch it to rest mode, or switch it to active mode, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, KO it, and this card gets 10k for the turn. Okay, that's pretty good. So now you're restanding a body, and you're KOing a card, and now he's restanding and getting 10k. Or no, he's just getting 10k. Wow, that's actually not bad. I guess we'll see how consistent you can bring out the Vegeta. There is a active main yellow. If your leader is a yellow Vegeta card, and you have a yellow Vegeta card in play this card from under your leader. Okay, that's pretty good. So you're gonna play him to Awaken, and you also get to play him just in case you need another body, just in case you have the Vegeta body later on. He's an option for 1 energy too. That's actually pretty good. Of 1 energy, 15k, not bad. We have a 3 cost 2Z energy Boo. Dual attack. When this card is played, it can't be removed from your battle area by skills until the end of your next turn. That's pretty good. Active main, limit 1, tap 1 yellow. If your leader is a yellow Vegeta Z leader and you have a yellow Son Goku card in play this card from under your leader or battle area. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, play this card from under your leader or battle card. Okay. So it's going to get absorbed. Yeah, underneath the Goku, or just get another Z stacked battle card. Active battle. Once per turn, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode. Okay, that's another really good generic switch card to rest mode effect. So you have leader and you have this to just switch 2 cards to rest mode. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's really good. If your opponent's setting up blockers, like I said, just switch them to rest, and just try to run your opponent's leader over, or just getting rid of bodies that you can swing at whilst they're in rest mode. Alright, and on to the starter deck. Let's see. These are our starter deck exclusive cards. We have SS2 Son Goku, Destined Battle. He's a unique 19k body. If it's your turn, when you use your leader skill to switch this card to rest mode, draw a card, and until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card can't be KO'd by your leader skills. If you have a yellow Vegeta card in play or in your Z energy, at the start of your opponent's main phase, switch this card to active mode and it gains blocker for the turn. Okay, that's not bad. So I guess they added this here so it can block leader attacks and it won't die. Which isn't too bad. It is a 19k, so it's not like red can just easily, neg 15 and that's it. So, alright, I see. Tap 1 yellow. If your leader is a Son Goku or Vegeta card, both yellow, and you have 2 or more energy, play this card from your hand. That's actually not a bad effect. It's a pretty good generic effect, I'd say. Not a bad card. It's pretty good. And we have the Majin Vegeta card. Prince of Destruction Vegeta Destined Battle. It's a 4-drop. Servant, okay. When this card attacks, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less in rest mode, KO it. Additionally, if you have a yellow Son Goku in play or in Z energy, and you have 3 or more energy, this card gains double strike. So this card, thanks to Servant, can become a 25k double strike. Let's see how much he comes out. It's for for active main, 1 yellow energy. If your leader is a Son Goku Vegeta or Evil Wizard Babidi card, all yellow, and you have 2 or more energy, draw a card and play this card from your hand. So not only is he replacing himself, basically like a cantrip, if you're playing this with the Babidi promotional leader, you can then, I believe the Babidi has Overlord, you can then bottom deck this to get another draw and just become a 25k swinger. That's to a double striker, which is not bad at all. It's actually a pretty nice card. Not bad. Really not bad. Here's the Trunks. We have 3 cost Trunks, Rambunctious Sun, auto limit 1, tap 1 yellow. If your leader is a yellow Vegeta card, when you add 1 of your yellow cards to your Z energy, play this card from your hand. Okay, pretty easy way to get them out. If you have 3 or more energy and you have a yellow Vegeta card in play or in your Z energy, when this card attacks, it gets 5k power and double strike for the turn. Okay, that's not bad at all. You have a yellow when he attacks. Okay, that's a pretty good, not bad conditions, honestly. I'd say that isn't really hard to get into to make him a 20k double striker. It's pretty easy. When you use your leader skill to switch this card to rest mode, until the start of your next turn, this card can't be KO'd by your leader skill. Alright, and then everything else is basically cards that we already have. I won't really go into all of them because most of us know what they do. If you want to read them, I'm sure you can pause the video. I'll get a good glimpse of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Time Magic. Not a bad card. Actually a really good card, I'd say, within this meta. There's a lot of dual attackers, a lot of triple attackers. So this is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. We have Dependable Saiyan Trunks. Very old card. This is a Destroyer King days. We have a generic Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Just a vanilla body. It's not bad. Definitely do need these for the Vegito deck. SS Broly, Legendary Unison. A very old Unison that I haven't seen in a while. I guess they really couldn't give us any other Unison. It's pretty decent, I guess. I don't really see it being a staple. We have a Son Goku Absolute Annihilation, a very annoying card against blue. This card is a side deck card, absolutely. I wouldn't main it, but it's fantastic against blue. It hurts them a lot. We have 4 copies of them, okay. We have a Technique Chain Son Goku. This is basically plays out the SS4 Goku for cheaper, I guess. You're going to tap this, tap 1 to play him for 1 turn, and then next turn you're going to tap 2 to play the SS4, which is pretty good. It's okay. For starter deck wise, it's alright. We have 4 copies of that. We have Son Goku Adventure into the Unknown. So the generic swing, take a life, he becomes a 15k critical. Not a bad card, especially for a starter deck. For beginners, it's not bad. We have Counterblast Son Gohan. This is our super combo. I guess that makes sense. They did reprint Krillin already, so it's valid. We have 4 copies of that. Vegeta the Impregnable, just a generic searcher. Not bad. We have 4 copies of that. We have Krillin making a comeback. Just, I don't really know much about this card, gonna be real. We have 4 copies of that. Wow, just a lot of 4-ofs. Piccolo the Brilliant Rogue, draft box reprint. Not much to say about that. This is a good negate. You know, it's good to give beginners, not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Frieza Army Reinforcement. Negate that is a staple in mostly every deck at this point. So, you know what? That's pretty good. For I'd say for beginners, it's a great negate to have. And yeah, that was the Vegeta starter deck. We are going to get into the deck profile. But yeah, I just wanted to help out people if they need help deck building, whether they be beginners or people just want an idea, I guess, just like a base, and then just start editing from there. You know, I just thought it'd be fun to do. Might as well. I am going to build this deck, so I needed to buy 2 anyways. I might as well. But yeah, nonetheless, we're going to get straight into the deck profile. Alright, and we're back with the deck. Basically, it was the first time doing this. Honestly, building a deck straight from the start deck was really hard, and it was actually really restrictive. But nonetheless, we did it. Like I said, this is not the best way to play the deck, but it's very friendly for newcomers, for beginners. So if you're trying to build this deck and you've already been in the game for a while, definitely take this as a base and then just edit it upon just yellow goodies. I'm sure you know what they are by now. But yeah, nonetheless, we'll get straight into the deck. Guess we'll do the Z deck first, but nonetheless, we have the leader right here and a nice oversleeve. Very good leader. I like the artwork. Thank God it looks really nice. They didn't mess up on the artwork. But right here for our Z deck, it's basically the same as you saw. We have the Z leader. We have 3 SS2 Son Gokus and 3 Majin Buus. Your Z deck side is 7, and thankfully they gave you all the cards you needed, rather than the last starter decks where they gave you packs and you had to hope that you pull the cards that you needed. Alright, and let's get straight into the deck. Honestly, I think these were very obvious choices. We're playing 4 copies each of the starter deck exclusive cards, just because they're the best synergy with the leader. You're gonna be playing your free aggro for 1 energy, and then basically your leader needs these cards specifically to switch to rest mode, to draw and switch an opponent's battle card to rest mode. So I thought, why not just play these? You're playing them for 1 energy. What's the harm in playing them with 4? So I honestly think that, obviously, yeah, you really need to play the starter exclusive cards at 4. Very good cards. Next, we are playing 4 Vegeta the Impregnable, and we're playing 3 Trunks. These are basically your searchers. This will search for your Unison, top 5, and then this will search for any Yellow Saiyan, top 3. So not bad cards to have. We need to make sure that we see our targets, mainly these. So we really got to dig for them. This will thankfully, you know, get you there a lot easier than having to just hopefully draw them. So we have that. We're running 4 skillless Vegetas and 3 Krillins to go along with it. Basically, this Krillin states that once this Vegeta in play is removed, he'll come out for free, and he's just a 10k blocker, so it's good on the defense, I guess. Like I said, very, very beginner friendly. But if you're very experienced with the game, you know for a fact you're not running these cards. You're not maining them. But you know, just with 2 starter decks, you kind of have to. But yeah, so we're running those. We're running 4 Son Gokus. Basically, this is good for that early aggression. You're gonna tap 1. You're gonna swing with him. You're gonna add a card from your life to your hand, and he's gonna become a 15k crit body. Not bad. Definitely activates your just to get you more cards in hand, and then it takes away a card from your opponent's hand. You know, critical is a very powerful effect in this game. We're running 3 Technique Chain Son Gokus and 2 of the SS4 Goku. Got swiped in here. Basically, if your opponent has 3 more energy, you're tapping 1, play him, and then tap 2. You get to choose basically the SS4 card from the deck and play it on top of him in active mode. So you get to swing, and then you can just play it on top in active mode. I like to play 2 of these SS4 Gokus just because since these only play from the deck, play the SS4 Gokus from the deck, it's good to not see them as much. So if you played 4, obviously you're definitely going to run into them. So it's great to just have 2 because they're going to be sneaking somewhere in that deck. If you see them on your searches, just ignore them. You know, you're going to want to wait until this SS4 Goku is out. It's a great card against blue. I will tell you that. We're running 4 super combos, very generic. When your life is at 4 or less, draw 1. Or during your turn, if your opponent has 5 or more cards in rest mode, shoot out to one of your opponent's cards with 5k or less and KO it. And when this card is played, shoot out to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch to rest mode. The deck does this a lot. You get to tap 1 with this guy, switch something to rest mode. Leader can switch something to rest mode. It's very nice. And then you can still, I believe this card is combo. Actually, no. Yeah, you don't even have to combo this from your hand to get the super combo effect off. Just remember, you do have to be at that 4 or less life requirement to get the draw or KO something 5 or less in rest. So those are super combos. Our unisons, we're running 4 SS4 Broly. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, switch it to rest mode. You know, just you know, if it's a body you can swing at, you know, you might want to swing at it. Just another card that can rest your opponent's blockers. So very good. The -1 is shoot out to one of your opponent's battle cards with 5 or less and KO it. So this is very good. Since you're switching a lot of stuff to rest mode, this can start clearing the board. Not a bad unison to have. We're going to be running 4 time magics. We have the cheap 1-drop negates. Negate, choose what to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and ignoring barrier, and it can't attack until the start of your next turn, which is really good. Like I said, there's a lot of triple strikers, a lot of dual attackers. This solves the problem. So yellow's best answer to it. And finally, we're running 3 Frieza Army reinforcements, a very good generic negate, take a life, negate, and you get to play a blocker token. Very good in this format. But yeah, nonetheless, that is the Vegeta deck. Definitely very starter friendly, like I said. People who are getting into this game can have a lot of fun with this, with their friends who are also getting started. It's not a bad start. I'm definitely going to take this deck and I'm going to edit it to the best that it can be, because I am in love with the leader. I'm in love with the Z leader. I even like the starter deck cards, I'm going to be real. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys really do like this type of video, I'll happily do it for the Son Gohan. Just write it in the comments, or let's hit 30 likes, 50 likes. We get a decent amount of views. Maybe we can hit 30 like goal, and then I'll do the Gohan. Why not? I don't play U7, but it'd be fun. You know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, like I said, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.